Hello, everyone. How are you today? May you always be blessed with good health, enthusiasm, and blessings in every step you take. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. For those of you visiting this channel for the first time, welcome to our channel, the best place to share knowledge, experiences, and inspiration about living a healthy and happy life in old age. We believe that age is no barrier to staying active, productive, and passionate.
In this video, we'll discuss a topic that's often taken for granted, but it turns out to have a profound impact, especially for older men. The topic is, a messy breakfast can make you weak in bed. This is what older men should eat every morning. It might sound surprising, but you heard me right. A poor breakfast can be the culprit behind a decline in vitality, even in very personal and sensitive areas.
Let's start with an inspiring story. The story of Mr. Booty, a 65-year-old retiree. In the past, Mr. Booty was known as a cheerful person, diligent in gardening, enjoying morning cycling, and active in the elderly community in his neighborhood. However, in the last few months, there has been a marked change. Mr. Booty began to complain of fatigue, even though he had not done much activity. Every afternoon, his body felt heavy, his legs often felt tingly, and the most disturbing thing was the decline in his sexual desire and ability. He felt like he was not as good as he used to be. This began to affect his self-confidence, and even his relationship with his wife felt strained. Mr. Booty did not only feel physically unwell, but also emotionally. He felt like he had lost his will to live.
Seeing his declining condition, his children advised him to see a doctor. The results were quite surprising. It wasn't a serious illness, but rather a result of poor diet, especially breakfast. The doctor explained that the morning is a golden moment for the body, and what we eat for breakfast can determine our energy, enthusiasm, and even sexual health throughout the day.
Before seeking advice from a doctor, Mr. Booty had breakfast habits that could be described as haphazard. Sometimes it was just instant noodles or the night before's fried rice. Sometimes it was just a cup of sweetened coffee and white bread with margarine. Even more often, it was just sweet tea without any solid food. These habits may sound familiar to some of us, as they are convenient and filling. But it turns out, all of them are a ticking time bomb. Why? Instant foods are high in refined carbohydrates and salt. White bread quickly turns into sugar in the body. Sweetened coffee and sweet tea trigger drastic spikes in blood sugar. Trans fats from margarine can damage blood vessels. And most seriously, blood flow to vital organs is disrupted. Mr. Booty's body began to show signs: weakness during the day, tingling and pain in the legs, difficulty concentrating, drastically reduced erectile function, unsleeping, and feeling a loss of enthusiasm for life. After realizing that all of this stemmed from a poor breakfast habit, Mr. Booty finally followed the advice of his doctor and nutritionist. He began designing a healthier, more nutritious breakfast menu full of natural nutrients. What's his new breakfast menu? 2 hard-boiled eggs every morning. Eggs are a source of high-quality protein rich in vitamins D, B12, and choline, which support testosterone production and improve nerve function. Warm oats with a teaspoon of chia seeds. This combination helps lower cholesterol, improve blood flow, and maintain heart and brain health. Fresh watermelon slices, including the whites. The citrulline in them converts to arginine, a compound that helps blood vessels dilate naturally, similar to the action of aphrodisiacs, but without the side effects. Steamed sweet potatoes sprinkled with a little Celtic sea salt, a source of complex carbohydrates providing stable energy and full of fiber and essential minerals. Healthy snack, a handful of almonds and walnuts. These nuts are rich in omega-3s, vitamin E, and magnesium, nutrients that support blood vessel elasticity and muscle strength. Herbal drink, warm ginger and turmeric infusion, helps improve blood circulation, reduce inflammation, and replaces the sweet coffee you usually drink.
The change didn't happen overnight, but after 3 weeks of consistently following the new breakfast pattern, the results began to be felt. Mr. Booty's energy increased drastically. He no longer tired easily. Tingling sensations decreased, a sign of improved blood circulation. Erectile function began to improve naturally, without medication. Sleep better, wake up feeling refreshed. And, most importantly, his zest for life returned. Here are the recommended daily doses for seniors. Boiled eggs, 1 to 2 per day. Oats, 3 to 4 tablespoons dry. Chia seeds, 1 teaspoon. Watermelon, 1 to 2 medium pieces. Steamed sweet potato, 1 medium piece. Celtic sea salt, a small pinch. Almonds or walnuts, 10 to 15 grains or 1 small handful. Ginger and turmeric, 2 to 3 centimeters of ginger and 1 to 2 centimeters of fresh turmeric. Of course, if you have special conditions such as hypertension, diabetes, or are taking medication, you should consult a doctor first.
Dear sirs and madams, Mr. Booty's story is real proof that small changes in your breakfast routine can have a big impact on your health and vitality. You may be older, but your spirit and energy don't have to decrease. With a healthy and nutritious breakfast, you can enjoy life to the fullest, more energetic, more confident, and of course, happier. If this video is useful, don't forget to like, write a comment with your age and city. Subscribe to the Elderly Doctor channel so you don't miss other important information. Share to your family WhatsApp group or elderly community. Let's help more elderly people enjoy life again with full energy and passion. See you in the next video. Healthy greetings from all of us at the Elderly Doctor.